Welcome. Before I play the clip, I just would like to say, man, I'm about to react to the part two to the face off of Cassidy versus Goodz. But damn, Cassidy's dropping a lot of content. If the URL is paying him less than what he got for Disaster, it's bullshit because they about to get very rich. And they need to pay Cassidy. He needs to get $1 million at this point. But yo, this boy King Los is looking like a homoerotic porn star. And I don't even know what those things look like, but he just looked extra fruity. What the hell's going on with that boy head? Videos coming soon, but check this clip out.
First of all, peace and powerfulness to everybody. Positivity, prosperity, all that shit. Let's get into this shit, man. You know, it's the gray haired goat, King Los. You know, let's get into this shit, man. I gotta address some shit on the internet. I hate that I have to be this nigga. Everybody know this ain't my wave. I don't all this internet capping. I'm only addressing shit because I'm a man of truth. You dig? I'm a man of truth, and when people ask me shit, I feel like it's my obligation to uphold the truth. Alright? So I'ma keep it real. I don't got no respect lost for Cassidy based on none of this. And I never did because it's a lot going on. For one, either this nigga extremely delusional or that's just his persona. And I respect niggas' personas. Like, whatever your thing is, you dig? Like, whatever your thing is, that's your thing. Hey, you know, you could be the nigga that don't ever remember nothing that ever happened, but it's weird that it's a bunch of niggas saying it happened in multiple scenarios, and you're the only person saying it didn't, and everybody's making it up to make themselves seem or feel more powerful to mention your name when your name hasn't been mentioned in forever. I don't know how your name is a name to even to cap on from my perspective, because I've been living wonderful for a while. I do shit and don't even speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Man, my work is, my resume is extensive, homie. You know? I do shit and don't even speak on it because it just ain't me. You feel me? I'm a man of integrity. I base my shit on something different. I try to educate people. I try to be positive and peaceful. That's my whole shit. But I know you can't always be that. So you know what? I also was raised in Baltimore City. So that means I got an extreme amount of savage too that I can always dip back into, and I can always turn into that nigga. You feel me? At any given moment. So let's go to that. Let's go into savage mode for a minute and talk on Cass. Because I never really spoke on it because I never felt like I had to cap on the situation. I'm not saying I battled you. Nigga, I'm saying I beat you. I beat the dog shit out you, nigga, like I do everybody that stand in front of me. Alright? I'm the real nigga that's 5,000. Really, I'm 5,001. Because I ain't gonna lie. It is one nigga that one time got the best of me in a situation, and I ain't gonna lie about it. I don't know the nigga name. I probably couldn't remember if I seen him. But if he told me about that scenario, I would say, oh, I remember that nigga, and that was you. It was a nigga who got the best of me one time. And that shit really made me dig into my bag and go crazy. And I never in my life after that had a situation where I wasn't prepared. Because the nigga wasn't better than me, but he got the best of me. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this shit. First and foremost, the time that you speaking on, when I seen you when you was in my motherfucking city, you know, and Mello had gave you a little check to do some music. I don't know what happened with that, but that's after you and the whole Swiss shit. This after the accident. You just wasn't the same. Your bars ain't never been the same. You ain't never came with that same shit afterwards, and you forgot a bunch of shit afterwards. So we gonna just chalk this up to whoever you was in the accident with, it's their fault that you don't remember nothing that happened in your life, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? But you got me fucked up. I ain't none of these other niggas. Not to belittle nobody else, but I got to just, I'm me. And I'm secure within myself. And at the end of the day, I ain't gonna mention no man's name if the shit didn't never happen. You feel me? So the time that you speaking on, when you was in my city and Mello brought you to the park for the community event, and niggas called me and said, uh, you know, Mello and them hit me and said that y'all was coming up there. Like, what the fuck you think? I was up there trying to rap for you and do what? Who the fuck was you? Like, who the fuck was you, my nigga? You feel me? Like, who the fuck was you for me to be rapping for you? Niggas was trying to get it cracking, and you wasn't trying to get it cracking. But niggas respect that. So nobody wasn't trying to force the issue, so it just turned into a thing where I was doing all the rapping, and then you was like, oh yeah, let me hear another one. Ooh, nigga, you was saying ooh and ah the whole fucking time I was rapping. You dig what I'm saying? So that footage been out. I posted that footage. Nigga, what was it? I don't even, that shit might have been like 10 years ago. I don't even know how long the shit was. That, when we battled, it was a whole nother time, nigga. And I want to get into that with you, nigga. I want to talk about that with you, because I don't even want to put it out there yet. I want you to have balls enough to say you don't remember, so me and you could talk about that shit, nigga. Because I want to talk about that shit. We can go to IG Live, anywhere. Me and you could talk about that shit. Because I want to see the look on your face when I tell you who the fuck I am, and then you remember me, nigga. But you remember the situation you was in when you was rapping, and it was tough for you, and it was different than it ever been when you stood in front of a nigga. You remember? It was before that day. It was before your accident, nigga. It was when you actually was really, really spitting that high level shit. You feel me? When your metaphors was really put together well. They ain't so tight nowadays. They ain't so tight. And keep it real with you. You ain't that tight. You ain't that tight. You ain't as tight as you think. You ain't that tight. You know? You kind of loose out here, Cass. You ain't that tight. You know? Just got to keep it real with you. Me, I'm tight. My shit is tight. You know? You know what I mean? But it's just funny to me, man, that we got to do this internet shit. But, you know, I'd be lying if I say I ain't with whatever, because I'm with all this shit. But I just never spoke on it in depth and in detail, you know. And then when I started getting into the battle world, that's when people really wanted to bring up, hey, did you battle Cassidy and this, that, and the third? You know what I'm saying? Swiss was there. So you know the situation. You know what I'm speaking on. And I'm gonna want this shit to play out now. You know? We're going to let it play out. Let's see what you got to say to this. I seen your interview, all that shit he talking about. That ain't when we battled, y'all. So y'all could disregard that. That ain't me capping to whatever. You know, this internet shit is weak anyway. You feel what I'm saying? None of these internet niggas is doing all this capping, is getting no real bread. You feel what I'm saying? I just turned down a battle. You feel me? I just turned down a battle for some real bread. I'm not pressed to battle nobody or even be in that world. You know, I'm a whole different individual. But, you know, man, you know, the one thing I can say is that everybody supposed to speak highly of themselves. So I'm not even mad when a nigga speak highly of himself. None of that matters to me. I'm not even concerned when niggas wake up and do with their life. He's upset because the fans keep coming under his comments saying, yo, didn't King Los beat you? And they validating it off the fact that niggas know how nice I am. Niggas know my caliber of MC. You dig? I'm a different kind of existence, period. You dig? I'm not nothing like you. And I mean that in the most, I don't, take it however you want, nigga. I'm not nothing like you. I'm levels above what you ever been lyrically, man. You dig? And that go for any rap nigga. I don't feel like can't nobody fuck with me. I just don't go around on the internet talking about it as much as you do. I just do it. You know? So long story short, we can get into the details. If you want to talk on live, we can go face to face, wherever, nigga. I was gonna fly to the battle. I should just book my and come down it, but you know what I'm saying? For real, it ain't worth me leaving my state. It ain't worth none of that to me, cause it don't mean nothing to me. I don't desire to battle you, none of that. It wouldn't mean nothing to me, my nigga. I beat you so long ago. That shit is old. Water under the bridge, man. It's nothing to me. In real life, it's really not. I think people hype it because you left them. You left people. You left people on a high. And when you left, it left a lot of fans and a lot of vulnerable people that wanted to see you do more, battle more, and you left people. And then I guess you was charging and niggas couldn't battle you. I don't know what it was, and I don't give a fuck. You know? But I just say, you know, this why people bringing it up now to this day. And when people see nice ass rappers and MCs and people they admire, they want them to go at other niggas and they want them. So it's probably something the people want more than anything. You know what I'm saying? But you really put your foot in your mouth with this one, because now I gotta expose the whole shit. So, you know, in due time, you know, in due time, you know, so we can do it however you want to do it. Y'all niggas get cash and go get them and bring them, and, you know, we can go IG Live, we do it, whatever. I come on your IG Live, it don't matter. I don't want the clout or nothing. I beat you, plain and simple, you know, and if you don't want to do none of this, call Swiss, and then you could be quiet about it. You feel me? Just to yourself, and never speak about it again, because Swiss know I dusted you, nigga, and I got a song with Swiss.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing? Yeah. This is completely